Today is March 17th, so happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. And be safe if you're out there drinking that green beer. Watch out for the leprechauns. All right. All right. Anyways, welcome to this channel. Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am very, very grateful for each and every one of you guys. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie. Double tap the screen or just simply hit that thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell so you don't miss my videos, whether I go live or post them. And make sure that you share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with it. All right. So again, today is March 17th, which is a 11-day master number 11 with the energy of the year of 1. So 111, 3, where you put your focus is where what you're creating. Make sure that where you put your focus is authentic to what you wish, what you hope, what you desire. This is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. So, give me a Fonzie, viewer. And if you're a hater, thank you for watching, because believe it or not, you're helping out my channel by stalking it. And I'm grateful for it, all right? So, I think we cleansed out the energy pretty good here. I'm going to try to snuff this out. Alrighty. So, I'm going to set that aside. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. For 1-1 energy, what wisdom would you like the water signs to know? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. These cards are just flying everywhere. The chaos and the conflict, so there could be somebody around you. And then poised in reverse. We'll take both of them. On the bottom of the deck, all that glitters is not gold. So somebody could be masking something. We have master number 33, which talks about mastering something. What are we mastering? Well, 1-1. That's 3 energy. So somebody could be with the poise there, maybe planning to cause a little conflict, a little chaos in somebody's life. Maybe pretending to be something that they're not, because we have all that glitters is not gold. Somebody is masking something. Somebody could be psychically checking in on somebody. All right, so number 33, chaos and conflict for the water signs. Disarray, being at cross purpose with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. So I got this for the Scorpio reading, for the monthly energy, where you were being warned of a fake friend around you. So this could be specific to the Scorpio, or this could just be specific to any water sign. All right, maybe you have a water sign that's coming up against you, or another water sign that's coming up against you, or this could be somebody coming up against a water sign. You take the messages as they resonate with you. You know your story. I'm just the energy reader. The opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well. As you become unmoored by it, scattered into the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself that no longer need, and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. So somebody's projecting something upon you. Or water signs, you're doing this to somebody else. All right. Again, take it as it resonates. 2 people coming up against each other. You may find yourself at cross purposes with somebody else. Face a storm you feel you can control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter. Step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than be understood. Yeah, so somebody may be coming at you with a nice shiny face, but they're wearing a mask. And their purpose is to fight, argue, and cause disarray, to cause chaos. And I feel because this horse is going to the past, that it's from your past. Right? All that glitters is not gold here. Apparently it's you, in and out viewer. You don't like what you see? All right, so poise, number 48. You are not ready to move at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretend you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, and that is what somebody is doing, faking something. Fake it till you make it. All that glitters is not gold. It will land you in some. Now, this is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you are really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. Yeah, so somebody is just coming in with this fakeness. Fake it till I make it energy. Against another person. Could be against another water sign, but definitely headed. Somebody from the past is headed your way with some sort of an attitude, but they could be pretending that they're all smiling in your face, but in all actuality, they're a fake. It's like a fake friend here. We have 33 and 48 up to a 12, which is a 3. 3, 3, 3 could be significant. Then we have the energy of 7. 6 and a 9 and a 7, which adds up to a 16, which adds up to a 7 again. All right. So what angels are warning the water signs about this? Somebody is planning something, is what I feel like. Somebody is planning something. They're not quite ready to execute this chaos. What angel is warning the water signs about this? What angel is warning the water signs? Archangel Uriel, Archangel Sandalphon. And then we have Archangel Jophiel on the bottom of the deck telling you your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still they need nurturing and patience. All right, so Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea into fruition. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So the angel telling you here, water signs, if you are praying to the angels about something, maybe putting up that boundary of protection, they're telling you that they heard your prayer, because somebody's plan here has been blocked. Somebody's plan to bring chaos is blocked. Somebody could have already seen this in their dreams. This person lacks compassion. All that glitters is not gold. So they could be coming your way, right? Coming your way. Oh, I'm compassionate, da 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 da, like putting on one face, like facade, because they're really not as compassionate as they are showing in an outward appearance. All right, so that's what I see for the water signs. Give me a thumbs up, at least if you're gonna watch, a thumbs up, viewer. And if you're a hater, thank you for watching, because you're helping out my channel, and I'm grateful for it. All right, so what are the crows warning the water signs about? Anticipation. So somebody's got a case of bubble guts. Illusion. Yeah, somebody's planning on coming in with some sort of a mask and illusion. Fear. Scarecrow, maybe trying to scare you, right? Water signs, or maybe you're trying to do this to somebody else. You take the messages as they resonate. All right, anticipation. Each morning when I wake up, outside my window on the street lamp, a crow is anticipating the arrival of a meal. When there is a pattern, we expect a particular outcome. Anticipation brings hope and butterflies. What did I say about the bubble guts? Butterflies in the belly as we expect something to happen that brings joy or satisfaction. But there is one warning. Be careful of any attachments held for the desired outcome. If what you receive falls short of expectations, the feeling of joy can transform into disappointment. Yeah. So, yeah, somebody got a case of the bubble guts. Anticipation. Because they are perhaps planning to bring chaos and conflict into somebody's world. But their plan did not fall through. It did not go through. That's because divine intervention happened. Somebody put a prayer of boundary around them. A boundary prayer. Okay. Mercury's kicking my butt. All right. Hitchcock, who had a fight to pick with another raven. If somebody wants to pick a fight, I'm telling you, somebody wants to pick a fight, whether it's you, water sign, or somebody wants to pick a fight with a water sign. Maybe a water sign wants to pick a fight with another water sign. However, the bird was its reflection in a visitor sent to her window. This caused Hitchcock a great deal of frustration. Illusion is similar to the moon card in the tarot. Casting illusions. Maybe coming into somebody's dreams, right? And casting illusions, trying to pick a fight. We see what we want to see to make sense of the story we create in our minds. Does your interpretation match reality? Or are you acting on an illusion? Which is triggering somebody into some sort of anxiety, some sort of bubble gut, some sort of, yeah. But look, them table and chairs are all, there's nobody in them table and chairs. So somebody may be planning to humiliate somebody. They may be like, oh, this is how you could do it to so-and-so. Go in, invite them to this party, right? Invite them to this party. And then I'm going to sneak attack them and want to fight them. I'm going to trigger them into wanting to fight. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, fear. Going into a sacred space, into their dreams, creating a fear mongol. Well, sorry about your luck, because the illusion has been cracked and your plan has been spoiled, because I don't think somebody's going to go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for the water signs, please and thank you. They want me to take a deeper look into the poised card. For some reason, I already read it, but there must be something in there that I need to see deeper. Fake it till you make it, landing in somebody's muck. Something that was postponed. Somebody's plan was postponed. Somebody could have been like, well, let's get ready, right? Let's get ready. Let's do this. but somebody had a deadline and a time frame to do it, and guess what? Your deadline is up. Fake it till you make it, right? So water signs, you could have had some sort of a dream that somebody's gonna set you up in a perhaps a meeting, a party, or some sort of an outgoing somewhere out, but the plan didn't go as planned. Now that illusion has cracked. It is cracked, right? Because why? Because they wanted to pick a fight, and it didn't happen as they had planned. That's because the divine stepped in. 333 is very significant. All right, so we're going to go ahead and please give me a thumbs up, viewer. And if you are a hater, thank you for watching. All right, so let's get some tarot cards. Three of Gabriel, another three. So yeah, there was definitely a plan in place here. And the plan that was in place was to cause fights, to pick a fight. Somebody wanted to pick a fight with another person, and that was their plan. Their plan was to pick a fight so that they could take something, because the ship has come in. The ship is on its way. Talking about a relationship, could be talking about anything. Usually the Three of Gabriel talks about waiting for something. I am waiting for something. Waiting for somebody to arrive, and look, nobody's going to show up. Right? Somebody didn't show up. Nine of Gabriel. Now somebody is all in their feels, right? We got the 3 and a 9, which adds up to a 12. Another 3. So the 9 of Gabriel in reverse is somebody could be picking on somebody because they know that, like, poking them wounds, right? Taking a hard prod and sticking that prod in somebody's wounds, right? Trying to instill fear in somebody. That's confirmation. Knight of Wands in reverse talks about somebody who has very high anxiety. Somebody who is always like paranoid. Like, you know what I mean? Making somebody very paranoid. Oh my God, what's going to happen now? I can't trust anybody. I always got to look behind my back, right? That's what somebody did. They planned doing this, making somebody very paranoid, but Spirit come in and said, here, my divine child, let me show you that it's just an illusion, that somebody was playing on your anxiety. King of Ariel. The King of Ariel could be that person behind the scenes doing this. Plans that work out very well. Professional financial success, using this wisely. But it's in the upright position. So the upright position tells me, you know, there's been somebody wearing that mask. All that glitters is not gold. Coming towards somebody, coming towards a water sign, or this could be another water sign coming in, wearing this mask, right? Wearing this facade. Here, let me take you to this. Let me take you to this thing. You're going to make some money. You're going to be very successful. And then nobody shows up, trying to humiliate somebody. Or somebody shows up to pick a fight. This could be somebody coming in wearing that mask, want to pick a fight. Remember, Scorpio, I said there was a fake friend. Here he is showing up. It's also a female, very much in their masculine energy, trying to plan this behind the scenes. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a strong Capricorn coming through here. Let's take a look at the bottom. Yeah, they're working on demon time. There's Capricorn coming through twice. They're working on demon time. They feel something's unfair, so they're getting revenge. Yeah, because somebody decided to go off and be on their own, work on their own business, right? Work, this talks about self-employment, but it also talks about somebody who's in their confidence, somebody who is very confident in what they do. Somebody is moving on here, right? They're hopping on a horse and they're moving on because they know, like, I feel like this is the person who did the prayer. This kind of Ariel, this female on this horse, is the one who's been praying to the divine. They've been praying to the divine. And then there's this male individual who is coming in with this facade, offering their pot of gold to somebody else just to set them up, just to play on their anxiety. This person is on demon time. And you know what? That's when that mask is going to get ripped off and somebody's going to see the truth. They're only doing it to get even because they think something is unfair. Somebody is getting their pot of gold. You may need to go watch the earth reading. Somebody is getting their pot of gold. Somebody's chakras are all nice and clear. They're very confident. They know what they want. Somebody is building a very good business here. Somebody is waiting for the chips to come in and somebody is upset. So they want to come in and fight. They may be even wanting to pick a fight to set you up to go to jail, collective. So be aware of that. Yeah, they're sending somebody nightmares, playing mind games. Yeah, but they want that money, right? This is being illuminated, right? This is being illuminated that this person is wearing a mask. They're being stopped in their tracks. Again, somebody is setting somebody up to go to jail. I'm telling you. Somebody's magic could be backfired, or they could be coming in while Mercury is still in retrograde. Somebody is in despair. They're very heartbroken. We have a star card, so an Aquarius, somebody's about to be a star because they moved on to a more balanced emotional state. They're successfully entering their destiny. Someone's destined. The angels took somebody in a different direction. So somebody's plan did not work out. And somebody is upset. They think it's unfair. So somebody wants to set somebody up to trigger them to fight to get them put in jail. And that's because this fool is working on demon time. So what they're doing is making somebody paranoid, right? Either the King of Ariel is paranoid or somebody is making you paranoid. And Spirit is telling you that's just an illusion. They just want to keep you in your fear because it's like they're waiting for something. They're waiting for something. God of Michael. Page of Ariel. They're waiting for something here. The Page of Ariel is a Page of Pentacles. Yeah. They're waiting for their treasure. This is being illuminated, right? This person is, look at the choppy emotions. Again, they're either waiting to take somebody to pick a fight to get them to go to jail. But this is the fact that their plan has got stopped in their tracks. And now they're in despair because their magic could have backfired. They did magic. Magic was involved. All right. So, water signs. I'm telling you, these people just don't quit. Yeah, they know that you are about to enter. The person's trying to destiny swap. Is exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to destiny swap. Because somebody said, listen, I already feel what you're doing. I already know that you're masking something. Somebody's very greedy, very selfish, very unbalanced, and they're just trying to pick a fight to yeah, they're just trying to pick a fight to get somebody to go to jail. Try to keep them in the darkness. The Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance with the rhythm of life. So somebody has definitely found peace. Somebody has found peace here out of Ariel. And they're moving on. And they're putting in the work in their building their business. And they're seeing it beautifully grow while the other people are having bubble guts, have anxiety. Why? The illusion backfired. Their magic has backfired. And now they're in despair. Yeah, faith. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. Yeah. So I think faith is Archangel Michael's twin flame. Yeah, somebody learned a lesson here. Somebody learned a lesson. Somebody's name could be Paul. Shekinah. So it could have been a car wreck too with the chariot in reverse. Could be a Cancer. The Shekinah is a twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It's the female aspect of God particle or creation energy. She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings of Judaism. It's also called the Sophia of Christ. Whoo! Let me repeat that. The Sophia of Christ. In the Gnostic Gospels. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who will bring about equality and to help the world move on from the male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all-loving and all-accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, the gift sharers of the world, who are here to unite all hearts around the world. Remember, destiny. I don't know where it's at. This was in reverse. Destiny. Somebody is destined right here. Destined to be a star. Somebody has a star seed. Yeah, 6. Somebody is a star seed. They're being divinely guided. They are here on earth for a reason. So, yeah, and somebody on and didn't allow this illusion to scare somebody. Instead, they broke free. They faced that shadow. Don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you really recognize your splendor. You're a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance and equality to the world. And somebody knew that. Somebody knew that. Right? Somebody knew that. I don't even see it in here. So, thank you to all my water signs. Thank you for being the Sophias of the world. I myself am a water sign, and it's nice to meet you, and I will talk to you later.